Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to make the Southern ladder. Is it the Southern ladder or the Cottage ladder? The Cottage ladder. I know the name of it, I promise. Okay, so this braid was created by my good friend Connie at the Southern Cottage. So the Cottage ladder. Okay, so for the centerpiece, I need a 24-inch braid. And I'm using this silver diamond dust, and I doubled it because both sides of this braid are usually seen. I let it curl naturally. That's my favorite way to do it. This is a 5/8 ribbon, and the ones that I'm going to use to actually do the braiding are 9/16. I use one color on one side and this color on the other side. Now I lost the center. So I'm going to do it something like this. A navy 9/16. I have double-sided, so you want to double the ribbons, and I am using 4 yards. 4 yards of this doubled, so it's actually 8 yards total, but 4 yards, 4 yards, and 4 yards. And then you just want to crease it in the middle, and that's where you're going to start. So again, this is 4 yards and 4 yards, but total it's 8 yards. But you only need 4 yards. From my last measurements, you only need 4 yards to get a 24-inch braid. The centerpiece, I made it about 26 inches long because I want to make sure that I have some additional ribbon for attaching it to the backer. Alrighty, now I am behind my camera and my hands are in front of the camera, so that makes it more difficult to actually make the braid. Okay, so you want to fold one side down, like so. So these two ribbons are side by side. They touch close enough. This one comes down as well. So that's what the back looks like. And the front. And you can go ahead and staple those. Masking tape. Just to hold it to the table. Hold it in place. I put these ribbons on the floor. That'll be better for me. Only problem with doubling them, sometimes one of them will get twisted. So make sure that the shiny side is always out on these luster or acetates. Now I'm going to take the ones on the right, I'm going to go under the middle ones like this. See how they're not wanting to stay together. You kind of make this loop like this, because you're going to go in there. So this one's on top, this one's on bottom. So this one comes up over both of them, up, and then it goes in that loop. I don't know if my teaching is exactly like Connie's, but this is what I got out of it, and it's been working for me. So Connie's video is very good. She's got a really great angle. She shows you how to do it with small ribbons, so she's not working with a whole bunch of... So you just pull those up like that. And then this one's going to go over, and this one's going to go under. So you go under, and you can tell which one's going to go over and under. It just naturally needs to go that way. Like this. So you can see this is looped like this, so you know this blue one's going to go under. And then you go ahead and crease that. And you go ahead and crease that. This threw me off. This is one of the things that threw me off. I was like, what? She's creasing it, but it doesn't look like it's creased. But it is. See it? You see it go on like this? Because it's naturally going to twist on you. Now she made one and she twisted it all up. It looked really neat, but I just love the way it looks like all naturally twisted like this. So that's my favorite way. Y'all tell me in the comments what if you've tried this braid and what's your favorite way of doing it and color combos and stuff. I have got actually over 24 inches. Here it is, and look at all this extra ribbon. Okay, so this is the third 24-inch one I've made, and the second one, the first one I just guessed 4 yards, and it worked perfectly. And then on the second one, I accidentally did 3 yards, and I only got a 15-inch braid. But look at this. So I'm not sure what I did differently. I don't know. And I think on the last one I used this in the center as well. So I don't know if I made it looser. I have no idea. So just tell you, each one can turn out differently depending on how you make it, I guess. And yeah, I measured out 4 yards each time. So if I had miscalculated, I wouldn't, both of them wouldn't be like that. So my guess is that maybe I made it looser than I have in the past. But you see how it curls, twists, I guess. It's not really, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to staple. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and cut those. I'm going to use that for hanging. And actually, I'll be able to hang it here because, like I said, it is over 24. 24 hits about where the staples are. Now I'm loving, see how it's kind of like a checkerboard pattern? So doing one color on one side and one color on the other side gives you this neat checkerboard kind of look. That's what it looks like to me anyway. So this one looks completely different from the other ones. And then I have all this excess ribbon.